Hello and welcome to Psych 495 online. This is Ethics and Professional Issues. This is our capstone course in psychology. I am Dr. Taryn Myers. I both created this class and I will be your instructor throughout this course. So what I'm doing throughout this video is just going to walk you through the basics of the course. Just in case you haven't taken one of our online courses before, or in particular, if you haven't taken one with me, because I do some little tweaks. So this is the view you'll get when you first come on. This is where any announcements I send will be, and you can navigate to everything else in the course over here. So if you go to Welcome First Day, you'll see instructions about the first day of class. You'll see how to get to the syllabus. You'll see to meet your classmates. You'll see how to get to the learning modules and meet your instructor. That's me. And so you'll see my email is here, and there's a short bio of me here as well. And to get to the syllabus, you just click this link, open syllabus in new window. As I said in my announcement I sent last night, I've updated this so that the assignments at the end actually, particularly the reading assignments, match with the ethics code, which you will find a link to on the syllabus itself, but then also in your reading section. So your book that's required for this course is the Careers in Psychology book. It's a great book. I think you'll find it really useful. I used to have a book for ethics, but I got rid of it. And you can just access the code for free. And so this will pull up the entire ethics code for you. And then when it says, read section 7, there's section 7. When you click on it, you can drop it down. In addition, I recommend that you have the APA publication manual, just because you will be asked to write using APA style in this course, which if you've already taken 202, you probably have learned about. So just real quick, I'm going to skim through a bunch of the syllabus that is the standard on all of our syllabi. You will get participation points for this course. You will have the opportunity to do some extra credit by participating in studies or by writing various things as well. You're going to get a little cameo from my cat Simba here. He is a very good boy, but thinks anytime I'm on Zoom, it's time for people to see him. So that is him. And then here are how you'll actually get your points for the course. So you're going to make an introductory video this week where you just introduce yourself to the rest of the class. So this is the format. So if I were introducing myself, I would say, I'm Dr. Taryn Myers. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I graduated from college. I should probably maybe not tell you, but I don't care. In May 2004. And when I grew up, I thought I was going to be a private practice clinician. So obviously my goals changed. And what I needed to achieve that goal, I knew I had to go to graduate school, and I did. You will do discussion posts and participation throughout the class. We are going to discuss some pretty controversial topics, so I just ask that you be civil with each other in your discussions. I usually genuinely enjoy these discussions, and I hope that you will too. Counseling services are available to y'all if anything comes up for you, or just in general, if you're stressed out, please don't hesitate to reach out to them. It's free. And so each week you are going to be participating in class discussions. This week, I have posted the prompts for those, but you'll see within your assignments that each of you will be in charge of posting the prompts for one of our chapters. And so sort of leading discussion. And you will also fill out this for your self-evaluation for how well you're discussing. So here is the rubric for leading discussion. You will be rating each other as well. And this week you will be asked to list 3 topics from the syllabus you might be interested in facilitating discussion. Our exams are broken up throughout each module. There'll be sort of an expanded definition about each topic, and then there will be case studies where you respond to what should the psychologist have done instead. For all my courses, I encourage my students, and in fact require my students to meet with me. For this course in particular, I hope that this will be very helpful. I'm currently teaching this course in person, and I've been meeting with all of those students, and we sit down often for like a half an hour, talk about your career goals, talk about the resources I have available that I can help you with. Going hand in hand with that, you will also be expected to meet with our Director of Career Development, and I just realized she has changed. So when I post this video, I will post the correct information for Alice Jones, our new Director of Career Development, as well. And again, students have had really great responses to meeting with her. She can help with grad school, resumes, whatever you need help. You will do blogs throughout the semester. There are 10 possible blogs, but you only have to do 7 of them, so you have some flexibility. And the blogs can be about anything you want to talk about related to the topic. There's no prompt for them. You write about what you want to talk about. You'll also interview someone who's working in the subfield or career in psychology you're interested in and write a very short paper related to that. And then your big assignments for this course. You do a major paper. It looks intimidating. I promise it's not because you're writing about yourself, where you're going to talk about your experiences as a psych major, how this course helps you reflect on your experiences, and how experiences relate to your future career goals. And you'll incorporate some scholarly references throughout. And yes, you can use the ones that we talked about in class. You'll do a presentation based on that. You'll either do a video or a narrated PowerPoint. And then your group project will be ethics in action, where you'll either come up with an ethical quandary and sort of do an expanded version of what you'll do on your exams in terms of talking about what should the psychologist have done differently, or you can come up with a code of ethics for our psychology department. This can be any format with a video. So I've had people do voiceover PowerPoint, people do something a little more creative like a skit. Welcome to any of that. Alrighty, so then you have our course schedule, and you'll see again if you've taken our other online courses that you have stuff due Wednesday and stuff due Sunday every week. Fully recognizing that we are in a global pandemic still, even if people like to deny that that's true. My late policy is that I accept anything late, and that's till the end of the semester. Now, do I recommend you leaving everything till the end of the semester? Absolutely not. You will probably hate yourself if you do that. Don't do that to yourself. But if you need some extra time on a particular assignment, you don't need to ask me for permission. Just turn it in when you have it done. All right, some other stuff about the course here. You can reach the announcements here as well. And then here is the meat of the course. This is where you get into your learning modules. So for each module, you will see the objectives, the knowledge base. You can either use the little drop-down menu on the left-hand side of the screen or the little arrow on the right-hand side of the screen to navigate. It will tell you what you need to read, including some supplementary readings. And then there will always be a little video of me talking about each topic. And then these are just extra links that you might find helpful. So please feel free to explore these, particularly the ones that are related to the career you're interested in. Okay, here is where you will talk about which topics you're interested in for class facilitation. Yes, I know that I'm not submitting an assignment. Here's where you'll make your video introduction. Here's your first blog. Here's your first discussion assignment. Here's your first exam. So you see you'll define clinical and counseling psychology, and then you have a ethical quandary to react to. So let's say, what's the ethical problem? Which portion of the ethics code applies? and how, and then what should they have done differently. Yes, I also know I'm not submitting these in. Another discussion here. And thinking about your group project. And at the end of each week, you'll have a little summary that walks you through everything. So there's one of those for each week. If you want to get directly to the discussions, you can do that by clicking here. As I mentioned, for this week, I have posted the prompts, and so they are here. And when you lead discussion, you will create threads for your classmates to respond to. You can also go directly to the weekly blogs here, and you can go directly to information about the group project and the groups tool. There's also some other resources available for you, like links to the library, tutoring, things along those lines. In order to set up a meeting with me, I'll click back over to the syllabus. I have a link, and that's right embedded in the syllabus. If I can find where it is. Sorry if I'm making anyone seasick with my scrolling. Here we go. Oh, I don't have it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the Meet Your Instructor. I'll put it in the announcement too, so that you all can have it. And I'll put Alice's there as well. But it's just calendly.com/Dr. Taryn Myers. And like I said, I will link that for y'all. Alrighty, please, please, please do not hesitate to contact me. If you have any questions, concerns, shoot me an email, set up an appointment just to chat about that. I've had students set up appointments with me just to ask me one question, because that's easier than an email, and you're definitely welcome to do that. And I hope that you find this course helpful, and I look forward to being your instructor for the duration.